it. How are my positive peeps doing? That's what I'm gonna call you guys. Because every YouTuber needs like a name for their fan base. That's what you guys are. Anyway, so the topic of today's video, I'm just gonna answer a few of those really, if you haven't noticed on Facebook, they have this Did You Know section where they have you answer a bunch of questions. I think it's just so that people can get to know you. And I thought I'd do that in video form because that's more fun. So yeah, it's just random questions. I don't know, there's not any rhyme or reason to it. So like, the first question is, flowers or chocolate? And my husband would probably say chocolate because flowers die. But it's really nice to get flowers every once in a while, you know? Even though, yes, they do perish. What am I gonna say? Chocolate, probably. My comfort food is... It's my favorite comfort food. Tonight I'm gonna have grilled cheese. That's a comfort food. Mac and cheese. Anything with cheese. If I were a popular song, I would be... Oh, that's an interesting question. Popular song. Popular song right now? The one that comes to mind is Havana, na na. My favorite routine is... Well, that's a weird question. Beauty routine, I guess. Just getting to sit down and do makeup, watch Friends for an hour. I'd like to have the voice of... Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so I want to have like a Broadway voice. So my voice of choice would be like Idina Menzel. Yeah, that's who I would like to have the voice of. If I could live for a week in the past or in the future, I would rather... Future. Nope, past. I want to be a kid again and not have any responsibilities, so past for sure. I could spend hours and hours editing videos. I sit there for hours until I get them exactly the way that I want them. It's not normal that... Is that something that I do that's not normal? I figured out a good answer for this question. Being normal is boring, so it's not normal that I like not being normal, if that makes any sense. When I was little, I used to collect Pokemon cards or Yu-Gi-Oh cards. The most original birthday cake I've ever had is... My mom made a dinosaur skeleton cake, or she didn't make it, but she had someone make it. And the background of it was supposed to be brown because it's like, it's in the ground and it's bones, but I wanted the background to be blue. So my skeleton dinosaur was floating in midair. I don't know. That's pretty original. My dream vacation looks like so. My honeymoon, or what I want to be our honeymoon, is a Europe trip. It's a guided trip. And it goes like all around everywhere. You stay in castles, you go to beaches, you go to vineyards. It's like, woo! I'd get to go back to London and Paris and Amsterdam. It would be so awesome. So, we just need to work our asses off. Well, I need another job. So that we can go do this trip. So that's what my dream vacation would look like. A weird job I had was... I don't really know if I had anything weird to do with my jobs. I've picked up garbage. I've like planted trees. Weird job. I don't think I've had a weird job. Some advice I can give to job seekers is be patient. Because it takes a long bloody time to get a job. The longest I can tolerate without my phone is... I don't know. Maybe the length of a movie. if I'm in a movie theater and I don't look at my phone. Do I like helping others? Yes, if they're nice to me. Yes, mostly yes. I usually sleep with my husband? That's a weird question. When it comes to decoration, my style is so. My husband thinks this is kind of weird, but like, my dream is to have a beach house. So if I can't have a beach house now, I dress my house up like it's a beach house. So I have a lot of like wooden things and seashells and sand and grasses and pictures of sailboats. People really like my sailboat picture in our bathroom. So that's what my decoration style is. Between sunrises and sunsets, I prefer probably sunsets. No, there's something magical about a sunrise and being up that early to like witness all the beauty of everybody waking up and it being a brand new day. Yeah, I think sunrises. The longest non-stop car trip I've taken lasted 5 hours, maybe. The funniest thing I've found in my pocket is, it wasn't funny, it was a mistake. I found like an insulin vial in my pocket from work one time. It's not like I meant for it to be there, but I just threw it away. The most delicious meal I've ever had was, my favorite meal is, we get a special supper cooked for us by our mom, usually, every birthday. So what I've had her make me is Parmesan chicken, and it's divine. It's amazing. So good. I can't stand when people are being nosy and judgy and just like all up in your business when it's none of their business. Dealt with that the other day. It's kind of pissing me off. The season I love the most is summer because it's hot and I prefer like 30 above and lots of humidity. If every single day was 22 degrees, that would be my ideal temperature and my ideal conditions. Yeah. If I could pick any gift to receive today, I'd pick $1 million. If I could face my fears or forget them, I'd rather forget them. Because that dude on Facebook says that fears don't exist, it's just like a learned thing. So we just like forget about them and then they're not there anymore. When I was little, they used to call me George. And they still call me George. That was my mom. She called me her gorgeous George. And now they have a kitten named George, so I get really confused when they're talking about him. I'm like, I'm right here. Would you like your parents to be on social media? Well, my mom is. Kind of. Just like very privately. She gets freaked out when people try and follow her on Instagram. Don't look her up! And my dad is not, so it can stay that way. The only way I practice sports is, I don't really do a sport. If you consider dancing a sport, the only way I practice it is by watching the fitness Marshall videos. One of my memorable birthday parties was, one of them, I was like in grade 1, I believe. There was a clown. There's lots of pictures of it. My first job was, the very first thing I ever got paid to do was sort scrap metal and put it in bins and stuff. Something I find boring is, watching sports. My favorite tacos are made of chicken and avocado. Wait, do I ever make tacos with chicken? Okay, ground beef and avocado. The person who taught me how to drive was mostly my dad, some my mom. My typical excuse when I don't want to go to the gym is, well, I never go to the gym, so I don't really need an excuse. I got first place in 100-meter dash, usually. I never wear dress shirts except when. Going to a job interview, I guess, maybe? Spending time with my family is always awesome and lovely. And I would do that every single day, except you've got to move out and move on. My all-time favorite appetizer or snack is, okay, so our new favorite place to eat is Finn McCool's. It's like this Irish themed pub. And we discovered these things called Rover Bites, and what they are is like a mashed potato rolled up, and it's got like jalapeno peppers and onions inside, and it's deep fried, and then you take that and you dip it in Thai sauce. Oh my god! They're so good. My favorite superhero is, I really like Spider-Man. He's just kind of classic. A great honeymoon would be, oh well, I already covered that. A quote I like right now. Oh, the one I shared most recently on Facebook was something about how your situation right now is not your final destination. So just keep trucking along until you get to be where you want to be. And with that, I think this video is going to be a little bit, so I'll end it there on that nice piece of little advice. So, I hope you enjoyed. Kind of like a more getting to know me type video. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every Thursday. I've got lots of ideas now, and I finally have my Mac and my setup and my new camera and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna make some really good videos for you guys, hopefully. Hopefully you enjoy them, because I still enjoy doing this. Even though YouTube is going to take my monetization away because my channel is small. So help me out. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers, please. Let's make 2018 my year. That would be awesome. Okay, I've rambled on long enough. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!